Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is twitchsopamanxx, and I love to play Red Orchestra 2, but you shouldn't play it because it's too hard for you. And today, I wanted to do a little video, and I'm going to do a video about duty streams because of another reason that I was thinking about. But, this is my hobby. I do this on my off time in the afternoon because that's the only time of the day, even though it's night, where I can record videos without a lot of background noise because I live next to a very busy street. Maybe in the future if I ever change apartments. But lolcow live still alive, apparently doing okay. I disliked it. I mean, for me, this is like not even like a thing right now. This is just two horrible human beings trying to be witty and funny, and it's actually kind of pathetic. But I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. I'm not subscribed. I'm not joining any of this lolcow live bullshit. And I'm pretty sure at this point, like, if the podcast had like a price, like let's say 150,000, 50K per lolcow, and maybe a little bit less, let's say for the person in the middle that's interviewing these two losers. I don't remember his name. Sorry. But I was watching this and I went down to the comment section and I started to see some of the stuff that I really do not support about this, which is that Richard is actually building a positive image with this podcast. Fuck Keem, fuck you. There's some stuff like a lot of these comments saying like Wings is unironically really entertaining in a podcast and he needs to go on more podcasts. I mean, I'm gonna show you, and some other people. I mean, the people probably watching already know, but you guys need to know exactly what kind of bullshit we're looking at, because this is really fucking disgraceful that people are praising Wingsofredemption, a pedophile scammer. And I say pedophile, like he actually loves little girls. It's there are plenty of videos about this stuff. I'm not gonna show all of them because if I'd be there, I'd be for hours and hours and hours just kind of doing react content to other videos. But there are a lot of people that are defending Wings, and I know this is because these people have no idea who the fuck Wingsofredemption is. So they're like innocent bystanders. They're like, oh, it's this fat piece of shit that did fighting with another guy for like 50K and then another 50K from Keemstar just to appear here, which I think is a waste. I think Keemstar's wasting his money. Shit, I'd take 50K any day. Keemstar, if you're watching this, fucking invite me on the podcast. I'll take 50K to do this shit. But and Wings is killing me with the jokes. I mean, all this kind of stuff. Like a lot of people are placing this guy, and they don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. It's a great co-host. He complements Scoop's down to personality really well. I mean, I don't know if this is ironic or not, but yeah, Wings is way better than the other two. He's actually quite funny here. These people don't understand that this guy is not funny. This guy is just sad and pathetic and embarrassing and a pedophile. But it's gonna save Wings from his reputation as a lolcow. I mean, I can go into details. Jesus Christ, these people are insane. These people are... I mean, if this is what podcasts are like, I'm so glad that I don't listen to this shit. Also, fuck the Eggman for being a sellout. Unrelated. But biggest problem that I have with Wings and everything is that a lot of these people don't understand that this has happened before. Before the fight with, what was his name? With Boogie 2988, I think is the name of Boogie? Something like that. What is the name of Boogie? I forgot the name of Boogie. Boogie is Boogie 2988, yeah. And that this guy, I'm going to superficially name some of the things before I go over in depth, but this guy has planned out school shootings. The fact that he's not banned or arrested is a fucking insanity. I have seen people that have planned school shootings on YouTube. If you type school shooting arrested, you're going to see people that were planning this shit and were killed. And Wingsofredemption has admitted on tape that he has planned school shootings, that he has threatened people's lives. He has said, if I'm going to go down to your house and kill people. I'm not going to show all the videos, but it's on the internet. And it's just insane to me that people are defending him. And that's because the internet is a stupid place. The internet is a place where people kind of like selectively remember stuff that they want to remember. So they say, for example, like, oh, here's Wingsofredemption. What a nice guy. He seems like a cool guy. What a nice person. He's being all nice and stuff. But it's retarded in the way that it works because these people don't understand that this guy has been caught, again, literally caught, planning school shootings, saying that the age of consent should be 12, saying that he's watched child pornography, which I guarantee you that is somewhere to hack his computer. Like, they would find child pornography in there, and they could probably call the cops on his ass and have him arrested, because at this point it's fucking nuts. Like, the guy definitely has child pornography in his computer. Like, I have zero doubt. Like, in my mind, if he got arrested tomorrow and someone like did it like what's that, like cut away to his computer and just checked out the files, guaranteed, I guarantee you they would find some fucking like illegal shit in there. No way they wouldn't find it. But let's look at some of the stuff that has been happening. I'm not going to show you this. I don't like the podcast. I'm not going to show it. But I was just here because of the comments. Like I said, that a lot of people are praising Wingsofredemption for this stuff. You shouldn't praise this guy. Let's look at some of the stuff that this guy has said. I mean, the same thing with this podcast. Look at this guy donating $5 to himself. That's adorable. That's great, man. Yeah, that's cool. Happy to see Wings shine on the show. These people have no idea. Oof. Oh my god, let Wings talk. It's just embarrassing, man. But anyway, let's look at some of the good stuff that this guy has made. I'm just going to shut down the music just for a little bit because I really want to focus hard on this. This is one of the clips. There's a better clip somewhere over here.
Has there ever been a period or moment in your life where you really shouldn't have had access to firearms?
Oh, my whole life, pretty much. I mean, like, I've gone through serious depression routes many times. And, like, shoot. I mean, everybody's planned it out, but I've planned out mass shootings.
Nice. All right.
Planned it out, but I've planned out mass shootings.
Has there ever been a period?
So, this is not taken out of context, by the way. I think that it's important. I don't want to turn on the music right now because I kind of want to focus a little bit on this stuff. Wingsofredemption is a guy that has literally been accused, or no, not even been accused. He admitted to saying, I have had bouts of depression, because he has depression. If you see some of the streams that he has, not the streams like restreamers or like compilations, there's Wings of Sigma, there's Breaking Banquet. There used to be a lot of other people, but now they kind of got outed as a person that pays Wings so that he doesn't like copyright strike the channel, but whatever. These people, they essentially, what's the word for this? These people, well, they make compilations of this guy, and there have been a lot of compilations. When you see him, you'll see that one day Wingsofredemption is all happy, like he's all like, hello everybody, you know, that fat fucking shit that he does, which I hate. I would fucking knock him out if I could. I mean, honestly, all that it takes is a push. This guy's so fat. He won't get back up. Like, if you push him down, you just have an Ethan Ralph situation where you punch him in the head and that massive gun to his is just going to, like, make it so that he's not standing up. But anyway, this guy, I mean, what can I tell you about this guy? He's planned school shootings. I actually, no joke, I actually reported him on Twitter and on YouTube. Because this guy, this is not even a joke. This guy has planned school shootings. The fact that this guy has not been arrested for is insane. Like I said before, there have been kids who have been reported for fucking writing shit out like this and like writing, I don't know, like you know, like, hey, find children and children arrested or school shooter arrested. And they're just people that have planned it. And this guy has planned it. But like I said, he has depression. There are days in which he's all perky, and then the next day he's like, because he doesn't know how to sigh, which is you breathing through your nose, hold it in for 3 seconds, then slowly exhale. What he does is he does this, he like a fucking retarded pig, man. Fuck it. I'm sorry about the loud noise. It's just that I really hate Wings. I hate all lolcows, but Wings, you know, he's not even my number one. My number one is still DSP that I hate because DSP is a scumbag, you know. DSP is a groomer and a scammer, but he's worse in my opinion than Wings. Or maybe, you know, different type of worse. But here he is. He's saying, like, I've planned this. Now, Wingsofredemption, hold on. Wingsofredemption threatens, I wanna find one threatens, I wanna find one specific one. But here's some of the clips that he has. And there's another one from Wingsofredemption RTU that I'm gonna try to find after this that I forgot to put here, but I want to put it.
I'd cut child pornography off around 12.
In Jersey, North Carolina.
Whoa.
Yeah, and by the way, he has come out on scene and said, like, no, it's a joke. But then It's been proven to be false. He's not saying it as shock jock or trying to be funny. This guy has literally been caught saying that he's watched child porn, and it's fucked up.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Where would
wait.
you cut child pornography off on?
No,
12.
Okay.
Okay, this one is when he threatens a guy's family because he Wings sucks at the game. Richard.
Game works, buddy. That's the mechanic in the fucking game. But, you know?
Whatever.
Just trolling you, chill. It's not
Yeah, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
Yeah, what a nice guy, by the way. All the nice people that are saying all that nice stuff. Yeah, what a good comeback, man. This is what I mean when I say the internet has selective memory. They're like, everyone loves a comeback story. Everyone. Everyone's like, oh, this guy's bad, but now he's good. Everyone said the same thing about Wings before the fight when he was like lying about his weight. Then he got into a fight with a fucking guy that's like, how old is Boogie? Like 5, 7 years older than him with diabetes and whatever. He got one punch in the face or two. Fight's over. And like, I'm like, are you fucking serious? People pay money for that shit? To watch that shit? That's fucking embarrassing. Then he went back to his old ways, and now that he's in the lolcow podcast where he got paid $50,000 for being a retard and being useless and being fat and treating his wife like shit, no joke. There's so much stuff that I'm skipping and going over. This is not even funny. But there's so much that I'm going over. But this is the person that people are praising right now. Isn't it cool?
What? Who the fuck says that?
I say that because you're a fucking piece of shit. I can't say the age of consent should be 12.
I wish I could beat the.
Oh, yeah. Again, he said the age of consent should be 12 because according to him, he had like 12, 13-year-old friends in school, even though he had no friends because he was a loser, fucking on the regular. According to him, by the way, which, no. Just no. I mean, this guy, no. He's not the kind of person to have friends. I don't believe... I mean, he's been lying his entire life, first of all, so I don't believe liars, and you shouldn't either. But there's so much wrong with this guy. So yeah, he's supporting that children, 12-year-olds should be allowed to fuck, which is... There are so many reasons why that's not wrong. Physical and emotional reasons and mental reasons that too much to go to. Too much to go into. There have been people that have been canceled on the internet for saying shit like this. But no, Wings is okay because he's a lolcow. He's allowed to say that, you know, children should be fucking allowed to like be 12 years old and be fucking. No, absolutely not.
Fuck out of a cop's face every time I see him.
What
Like
a
if he's got
badass.
somebody else pulled off on the side of the road, I want to stop the truck and come out with like a mag light and just bust him right in the teeth.
Yeah, that'd go well.
By the way, Wings is a pussy. He talks shit, but it's like DSP when he gets caught. He's a keyboard warrior. He talks shit, forgets about it later.
I hate fucking.
Yeah.
Let's kick off the podcast.
If I was suicidal, I would go on a cop killing spree.
And by the way, this is why I put this here, because he's threatened to go to other people's houses before he offs himself. He has shown the bullets. He selected the bullets and the guns that he would use to go kill like a troll that was trolling him because he's a loser. And then just go over and say, like, I'm going to kill you now. He's said it. He's shown it. He's threatened suicide on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook. And he says, like, no, it's not me. It's not me, dog. It is him. Fucking Jesus.
What about the guy who got 10 years for the blowjob on the 17-year-old girl? That's retarded. look here. Tell the bitch to brush her teeth and go on with your fucking life. I mean, seriously, I would choke a fucking cop if he tried to put me in on charges like that.
Yeah,
So what you bring me in for?
See how that works out for you.
Oh no, I'd go down shooting. Let me tell you this: if I
Again, let's just understand that this guy's talking about shooting cops. Again, this guy is like, he hasn't been arrested. He is open for this shit. He's talked about it. People don't talk about this as a joke. He's saying, yes, I will take blowjobs from underage girls. He's admitting it on tape. You can't argue like, no, Your Honor, it's a joke. This shit doesn't work out like that. If you go to a trial and someone would show him all the tapes, God bless the person that has to go through like 10 plus years of this guy's garbage on the internet, like 12 years, something like that, 2008, 2009, whenever he started, and he's just terrible. But imagine having to look at all this stuff and say, Your Honor, no, it was just a joke. But he said it like 20 times. Oh, okay, then it's not a joke. It's legit.
ever get to the point where I gotta serve human incarceration, I will go suicide by cop.
Fuck that nigga.
Oh yeah,
I lied about my
and of course,
Restoration.
I
I will
mean,
go-
he's a racist. I mean, I forgot to say that he's a racist. It's just stuff that I don't remember, but it's all there.
suicide by cop.
fuck that nigga.
There it is.
I lied about my height, all right? I'm 6 foot instead of 6'2", all right? There's 2. What else have I lied about? I lied about getting shot. There's 3.
Wow, he's a liar. Oh, this one is cool. He basically, it's a long clip, but he basically ignores his crying wife because he's a piece of shit. Again, I want to reiterate. His wife, who had, I think, an operation to cure cancer. I don't know. I'm not the Lorex of DSP of Wings lore, but according to what I read on the internet, his wife had cancer at one point. They got married basically for health insurance reasons, not because they love each other. That's a fucking lie. Kelly has been caught cheating on him, maybe not sexually, but I think she's getting piped somewhere by some guy in some back alley or some bullshit. Not too long ago, there was a cuck saga where Wings was basically like his wife was caught like chatting like all like frisky and like erotically, even though his wife is fat and ugly. But that's just me. And there was a guy that was like basically like flirting with her, and she was flirting back with like moderators and whatever. It's all messed up. But this clip is like a long thing where he says like, "You're crying. Why are you crying? Shut up."
Not take like a 5-minute break.
No, because it's going to be more than a 5-minute conversation.
See, again, look at how much of a fucking scumbag do you have to be to treat your wife like this. Again, this is the guy that people are praising. Hey guys, this is Wingsofredemption. This is the nice guy that you guys are talking about. Isn't he cool? Isn't he nice? Isn't he like so funny and witty and not a fucking pedophile piece of shit? Wow. Again, ignoring his wife.
I think we need to go.
No, I'm good.
Okay, well then you at least need to get off and talk to me.
Oh my lord. But then she starts to cry. There it is.
I'm good with you shutting me up.
See, this is the people. This is like the internet. If you're praising Wingsofredemption, you support this asshole. This is what I mean when I say that people are fucked up on the head if they think this shit, man. Thread compilation. I think this is the one. Yeah, there are a couple here. I mean, there are a lot of these ones. I'm not gonna show all of them, but yeah, of course I want to watch this. Obviously.
If I continue to ignore doing like Twitch and YouTube, I'll run out of money in a couple months. My mother will end up kicking me out of the house. I'm too fat to do anything. I got a leg
No. You're not too fat to do anything. You're too lazy.
problem. Can't get a fucking job.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't fucking lie. When people say I can't get a job, that's a lie. Like, are there less jobs available than other jobs? Are there less paying jobs than other jobs? Absolutely. Can you get a job? Yes. Yes, you can.
To get fucking jobs, and at that point, it's
See? At that point, it's yeah. Again, threatening suicide. Threatening suicide for money. Aren't you guys supporting him? Man, what a nice guy, huh?
Other than like YouTube.
I mean, there are a lot of stuff here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna watch all of it, but
Either subscribe, donate, or
get the fuck out.
Has there ever been?
This is how it works. You know, he's a good person who's never done anything wrong. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this guy is a piece of shit, and people are like, oh, but he's like changed. No, he's worse than before, if anything.
Period or moment in your life where you really shouldn't have had access.
This is the one from before.
Everybody's planned it out, but I've planned out mass shootings.
No one has planned it out. I've never planned a mass shooting. This guy's fucking nuts. Also, Google Plus. Shout outs to Google Plus. The shit that died in like 6 months because everyone hated it.
Convert them to fully automatic. I'm talking about taking every gun I own, convert them to fully automatic, loading up on clips, sewing some Kevlar together, and shoot up a mall. Shotgun be my weapon of choice in a crowded school.
Again, this individual has been fucking caught. Again, very important. I'm not even putting the music because to me this is serious. Like, this is atrocious and this is serious. This person has threatened online to shoot up schools and shopping centers, and he's not under a watch list or under arrest. And that's ignoring that he has admitted to having child pornography and having watched it. That is fucked up.
Would it?
Yeah, dude. Shotgun with a wide choke on it. Just boom, boom, boom. And every time you get downtime, just start loading shells while you're walking.
Jesus Christ. Look at his face. That's a
Kill
face.
his whole family. I literally would. I would have shot him in the yard. I would have gotten my fucking truck with a box of shells. I would have drove over to his family's house and killed them too. There
There
was
you
no
go.
way I was gonna make it through that day without retribution.
Okay.
Same thing as before.
I really do. I would beat your fucking teeth in.
Yeah, sure.
You wouldn't have to
I would beat your fucking teeth in, dude. I really would.
threaten, man. Come on.
You don't doubt that. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do?
You know, it's funny when Wings tries to sound tough, like he tries to like say like tough shit like, man, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like if it's a fight, shit, I can fight him now. I'm overweight at this point. I weigh like 97 kilograms right now. I'm 186 meters and centimeters. And this guy is like what, 450 pounds or something, maybe 500 pounds or something. I don't know. Super fat, like 130 kilograms. This guy, he could take 2 swings at you and have a heart attack. Like this guy, he talks a lot of shit, but if it doesn't involve guns, this guy would get killed. Absolutely.
Put your bitch ass in the kneecap. That's what I'd do.
Oh,
I'd
come on,
incapacitate you, and then I'd beat you with the fucking pistol grip until your teeth fell out your head.
Of course you would.
I hate you.
On Facebook, Wings of Redemption posted this. Well, I haven't done.
Yeah, it's just I'm willing to fake, and some days I'm not. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before, even before I said it. Like, he puts this shit on the internet, and then he says, I'm going to suicide, like, I'm going to kill myself, blah, 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 blah. And then that's all he says. I'm putting my money out and shooting myself in the head. You see what I mean? Like, this guy is seriously deranged. This guy, Wings of Redemption, is eventually going to go fucking nuts. And then what's going to happen? Fucking YouTube is going to get a lawsuit. Facebook's going to get a lawsuit because these people were, like, warned. These people were told for years, hey, this guy's mentally fucking unbalanced. Do not, under any circumstance, let this guy have a gun. Do not, under any circumstance, let this guy go on a podcast and talk about his miserable life. Fucking have him on a watch list. Get him some psychological help at most. At best, I think it's over at this point. But this is what I mean. Like, the guy, he has guns. And he can kill you. And he will go to your house and try to murder you.
He's not talking about money, though.
He is. He's calling me a view whore when he said himself I'd get like 1,000 views. But you're a fucking dumbass, dude. I don't do that shit for views. If I did that shit for views, I would do it on my fucking YouTube channel. Why don't you take your one-eyed ass and learn fucking something? Quit smoking pot. Quit being a fucking high school dropout. I'm a fucking person too, and you're sitting there trying to destroy my livelihood by some fucking bullshit, trying to say I did some view whore and shit.
Fucking suicide. Do you not understand the gravity of the situation?
And there he goes.
You fake the suicide for views. You're fucking raw instinct. You're fucking G unit, Wings. This is what you are. This is what you brought. You brought this on yourself because you need.
Is that only Ice Me? Is that only Use Me Blade? Jesus Christ. Keemstar is like the parasite of the internet, isn't he? What a piece of shit. This guy survives off of that. I have zero respect for him. He makes a lot of money. Congratulations. But I have no respect for a person that lives off of that, man.
Wings, it's not all about the fucking views. It's not. If you take that out your mind, if you just don't look at the view counter, maybe you'll be happier in life. Maybe you will. But you're just so concerned about numbers on a website that it just it engulfs you and it makes you depressed. But I lost all respect for you when you took it to the next level where a human life, you fake suicide for attention. That's what a 13-year-old girl does, Wings. You're a grown-ass man. Start fucking acting like it and stop being...
Well, again, lolcows don't act like that. Lolcows don't grow up. They're narcissistic, crazy people. Grandiose ideas about themselves, and they're in fact losers. This goes on for a while.
But that was kind of the sense I got from the 2-minute clip. And they're talking about maybe retirement or...
One thing that I forgot to say, I mean, this is all on this video, which is Wings of Redemption Down the Rabbit Hole. But it's all here. Like, if you ever want to watch it, this is a good view if you have the 2 hours. Like, you don't even have to space it out. It's all there. Like, there's Wings, like, saying, like, child pornography. There's Wings threatening to kill people. There's Wings, like, saying all this stuff. It's insane. Like, it's just nuts. And I recommend that people do not, like, ever become Wings of Redemption. Please.
Like end goals, nest eggs, that sort of future sort of planning type stuff. And Wings goes, I'll tell you what my plan is.
Grab
2
a
more years,
45.
I'll have my house paid off. Then I'm going to take this gun
And shoot myself.
Pulls out the 1911, takes the magazine out, and this hollow point bullet, and I'm going to blow my fucking brains out. And they all go, wait, what? we usually talk about FIFA and
See what I mean?
Mario and the news.
This is what I mean when I say this guy's insane.
What about it?
And I think in this one, he threatens Keemstar by saying, do you live here? Like, he doxes him after the stream ends, to be fair. But he's like, hey, do you live in here? And yes, yes, yes. And Keemstar basically just blows him up by saying, like, dude, you have any idea how many threats I get every day from people that are going to come over and kill me? Too many. So, you know, I mean, what a fucking loser, man.
I should die?
That's what
a pretty fucked up thing to say.
You've said some pretty fucked up things, too.
Like killing people? No, I'm pretty sure Keemstar has not threatened to kill people. Keemstar has sparked debate on things, but I don't think he's ever threatened to kill anyone.
I deserve to die.
From my experience, granted, I have very little social experience.
No shit.
Other than like YouTube and being
about you. I'm sorry, Wings, but it is. It always has.
I'm probably not gonna find all of this, but that is only Use Me Blade.
Yeah, but you're too lazy, and I also know that.
Anyway, there's more here, but I'm not gonna go into details. I just want Wings to get arrested, man. This is insane. I mean, to be fair, his channel is dead. Like, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have any channel anymore. Like, that's it. 36,000 views. He deleted everything. 400 people, but like no one wants to donate money to him. I think there's like 2 or 3 people that like support him economically, so he makes like maybe like $30 per stream or something. Some stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, it's pretty embarrassing. Jesus Christ, the amount of ads in this shit. But even if you look at Wing streams, it's just the most pathetic fucking shit in the world. No talking, nothing. There's no action. It's just people like, you know, subscriber only mode. All this crap. He plays terrible. He doesn't say anything. Doesn't have an opinion about anything. He's just a terrible human being overall. Come on, that's all he does. He's just a terrible person. And there it is, even more.
I'm talking about taking every gun I own, converting them to fully automatic, loading up on clips, sewing some Kevlar together, and shoot up a mall.
That's not funny, by the way. That's supposed to be a joke. It's not a joke. That's not a funny thing. Like, to me, again, the fact that he hasn't been arrested yet is insane. Is this the same one? Yeah. And if you want to watch like the real like in-depth mental one, Freddie Nixon, who I think was outed as a furry or something, or maybe a transgender furry, something like that. I don't remember, something like that. I think on Kiwi Farms or something, he was outed as a like furry guy or whatever. I don't really care. Like, to me, that's not important. Like this, I'm watching this for him. I don't care what he does in his bedroom or with who or how. Really not important to me. But if you want to watch the full clip, just go watch Wings of Redemption down the rabbit hole, and you're gonna like get a real idea of what this guy really does. Like, there's a lot about this guy that, you know, that I haven't even talked about, the matchup and everything, but this is more specific. So anyway, I wanted to make this video just to, like I said, talk about Wings a little bit, and I'm gonna put the music back on real quick because you know, because I think I'm done with the dark mood about this shit. But you know, Wings, he's a threat. He should be put on a watch list. At least, at most, he should be probably charged and all his guns taken away from him, or taken to a psychologist. Even though at this point he's like 40 or something, I think. And there's no hope. After a certain point, if you've been like that all your life, you're fucked. Like, if half of your life you grew up crooked, you're not gonna get straightened out later on in your life. You can only maybe suppress it with like antidepressants or something. And I just remember that he did take like happy pills every once in a while. Now he stopped. Maybe he grounds him into his like Wendy's chili stuff that he eats every time. But anyway, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. This is SopamanXX signing off. Blah, blah, blah. You know what to do if you like the video. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that shit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. SopamanXX signing off. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye-bye.